What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First off, I wanted to just say thank you guys so much for all the support the hunting video is getting. I was a little nervous to post it just because I've always done fishing stuff. And plus, like I said, I'm no expert. There's plenty of people that probably know more than me and know better than me, but I'm glad I did. Clearly you guys really liked it, and message received. I'll try to get some more hunting content before the end of the season. I still have a doe permit to fill, and there's always some bird hunting or squirrel hunting that we could probably do here in southern Maine. But sooner or later, we're gonna be in ice fishing season, and over the last couple months or so, last month and a half, I picked up a few toys that I think are gonna be a lot of fun to have during the ice fishing season. And I figured just, for fun, I may as well just unbox them on camera. Like I said, just for fun, get ready for the ice fishing season. So the first one I found at a bargain store, and I'm pretty stoked about it. It's a Markham underwater camera. I don't know if anyone's familiar with southern Maine on here, if people are local, or if you follow me from some other state, but I picked that up at Martin's. They have these at least most of them have a section. It's like an electronics section that has a bunch of different stuff, like newer stuff you may see on Amazon or something like that. And they'll always have, it's usually 40% off. Anything you see in there is usually 40% off the retail price. So I found this, the retail price at the time I think was $2.80. So I got it for, I don't feel like doing the math, like one something. It was a good deal regardless. I opened it up and just checked it out, but I haven't plugged it in or tried to use it or anything like that. One thing I definitely thought it did when I bought it was I thought I was able to record any footage that I got on the camera. And most do, but this one does not. I found out the hard way. There's a Recon 5 and a Recon 5 Plus, and the 5 Plus is the one that actually allows you to record. But I think they'll still be pretty easy as long as there's not a ton of glare on the day I decide to take it out to just kind of aim either my phone or the GoPro or something just at the screen, so you guys can see the fish as well. So I basically got when I opened it up, it had just a plastic sheeting around this, so I was pretty confident that it wasn't like used or anything like that. And again, anyone who's familiar with southern Maine or Maine in general, you get something at Martin's, you're never really sure. But there was plastic sheeting around the screen as well too. And I left it there so you guys can still see that. So I don't think this is supposed to come out of the case, but does it? Oh no, it is supposed to come out of the case. The camera's back there. So more often than not, I'm assuming I'll probably just stick it right in this case and set it on either a bucket or something like that, so it doesn't get wet. But it is an underwater camera, so if it gets wet, it's probably not a big deal. Little strap for it, I guess. And another strap and charger right here. So it just takes a normal mini USB charger. So that's pretty nice actually. I know I have a few of those for battery chargers and PlayStation controllers and stuff like that. So that's pretty convenient actually. This must be the camera right here in the little mesh bag. So here's our little camera right here. Right there. And I'm assuming this kind of clear plastic strap. Let me test the theory real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly just to make sure it hangs straight in the water column, as opposed to kind of going down or up. And it looks like it's going up right now a little bit, so maybe I'll have to adjust that a little bit, but for the most part, it should stay pretty straight up in the water column. At least that's the idea behind this, I'm guessing. It's pretty convenient, honestly, for it as kind of small and portable. I guess the idea behind having such a small console is that's pretty portable. So there's no shot I'm gonna be able to just turn this on. I'd probably have to plug it in. Oh! It's charged out the box. Look at that. I wonder what the battery life is on this. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is gonna be a lot of fun to screw around with. I think I'm gonna prefer still using the fish finder just because of its convenience, but at the moment I actually can't find it. I think it just got kind of tossed in a corner during the move. I think I know where it is, I just haven't found it yet. But for whatever reason, if we can't find it, this will be a ton of fun to do anyway. And like I said, I think I should be able to either prop my phone or the GoPro up, just looking at the screen like this. Something like that at least, maybe a little closer. Just get rid of that glare. If it's close enough, it shouldn't have any glare anyway. So I don't think it'll be a problem trying to record this for you guys. But this next one's gonna be a lot more integral to the ice fishing season. I'm pretty excited about it considering we've had pretty bad luck with them in the past. And I'm hoping that it's not upside down. It totally is. But I think you guys can get an idea once I come over here. You guys will probably see what it is. My dad and I got a new auger for this season. Everyone has been saying these electric augers are awesome. They're bulletproof. They drill so many holes, like on each battery, I mean. And just for the last probably really decade, we've really struggled luck-wise with gas augers. They either just don't work, or they will work for 5 or 6 holes in the morning and then just poop out on us. So we just decided we ice fish enough. For this winter, we're gonna be living on one of the best lakes in southern Maine. So we figured it would be well worth it to just bite the bullet, spend the money, and get ourselves an auger. So we got the Strike Master 24 volt lithium auger, which is the smaller version. They have the 24 volt and the 40 volt. But I was doing research on the differences. The only differences are, with the 40 volt, you get the bigger 10-inch bit, which we would really only, I think, need for pike fishing. And at this point, we may, especially living here for the winter, we might do that once this coming year. We just haven't had a lot of luck with pike fishing the last couple of years. But at that rate, we only drill 10 holes anyway when we're pike fishing. So we can drill, instead of drilling 10 holes, we drill 20. And this thing with the 8-inch bit can drill plenty more than that at least. And the other was just the battery size, but with the 6 or 8-inch bit, we could still drill, I think, at least 60 holes, I think it said, per charge, which again is, even if we're exploring out here in the bay, just drilling all over the place, which isn't really how my dad and I ice fish anyway. But for whatever reason, if we did, we'd still have plenty of holes to drill. Again, we can only have 5 traps per person. We could go out there and drill holes for me, my dad, and 3 of our buddies before this thing ran out of charge. Worst case scenario, we get a second battery for it too. We go out there and it dies on us. We can go get a second battery easy enough. And that's what's so nice about them. Plus they're just so light and quiet too. So I am gonna try to figure out how to set you guys up where you can see me unbox this. Yeah, there we go, that'll do the trick. All right, one of the questions I had about it, this is the Spanish side, but it says here it's got the 6 and 8-inch bit, and it says the weight for them, 13.3 pounds and 14.3. But what it doesn't specify which one I have. I know the 24 volt is either the 6 or the 8-inch, but I didn't know, does this come with both bits, or does it just come with one and it just doesn't say? I only see one bit in there. Interesting. So this must be the head right here. Ugh, oh, the real meat and potatoes. I'll save that for a second. Find it out first. Anything else that might be important in here? That doesn't look like 6 inches. That looks like the 8-inch. Will it say on here somewhere? Doesn't say. Yeah, it says on the inside of there it's the 8-inch. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but right in the middle there, maybe I'll zoom in on it. It's indented on there. So yeah, we got the 8-inch bit. Okay, perfect. This is good news. Like I said, I was a little nervous. I didn't see it anywhere on the packaging, and it says on the blades as well. Let's see if I can turn that to you guys so you can see right next to my finger right there. It says 8 inches as well. So cool. All right. So obviously where our head's going to attach over here, and we've got the little Allen wrench to screw that in it. And it looks like the bit is already in here. So when I go to put the head on, the bit's already in there, so I won't be afraid of losing it. So that's nice. We have manual, perfect, just in case I'm gonna be a dummy and not know how to work this thing. I'm just gonna, here's the battery first before I just kind of yank. There's our battery right there. On this side, here's our battery charger. Oop, battery charger. And set you down for this part. And our head. Which again, super light. I love how small this thing is. Oh, there's another Allen wrench. There's another Allen wrench built right in right there. So that's super nice. We're definitely not gonna lose it there. I mean, this is it right here. I'm assuming you got forward, reverse, power, which I'm guessing you'll hold down, and then your trigger. So you hold the power button and the trigger at the same time and you'll go. No way this battery comes charged, right? I mean, it's literally just like a drill battery. That's what's nice about the smaller voltage battery. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. I mean, that's it. That's it. You charge it and then you stick it in like that. Shut up. Okay, that's concerning though, because I'm not pressing the trigger. I mean, whatever, as long as you're ready for it. I thought you had to hold down, turn it on, and then press the trigger to go. What does the trigger do? Okay, the trigger doesn't seem to be doing anything. What the fuck is the trigger for? I'll have to figure that out. I'll read the owner's manual. But yeah, I mean, this is super light, super simple, way better than a gas auger, in my opinion. Guess that might change when we hit the water with it, but I don't see how it would, considering when you're, oh, I'm out of battery. You just pop this out, charge it, and you're done. But that was all I had, I think, for ice fishing, guys. So let me wrap this up real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I've been holding on to these guys for a while. The underwater camera, I think I got about a month and a half, 2 months ago. The auger, my dad and I got together about 4 weeks ago. And I'm just looking, now that I've got a deer under my belt, I'm kind of just looking forward to ice fishing, even though we've probably got at least a month until we have any safe hard water. But I just couldn't help myself. I really wanted to get these things unboxed and show you guys. I'm pretty excited for ice fishing this year. Like I said at the beginning, I hear you guys loud and clear. The views on the hunting video are way higher than the last couple fishing videos. So clearly that's what you guys want to see a little bit more of. And you definitely got me there. I'm going out this coming Wednesday before Thanksgiving to try to fill that doe tag. I'll bring at least my phone. I may try to bring the GoPro too. We've got the end of shotgun rifle season this coming weekend anyway. So I may try to get out Friday, Saturday too. I may not record just because that'll be kind of crunch time hours to fill that doe tag. And then post rifle shotgun season, I mean, there's nothing, I got a couple 22s. There's nothing to say I can't go out and do some squirrel hunting for you guys. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Later.